Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another legendary video. Oh, it's 5 in the morning. Sun is about to come up here, and yeah, we are about to start milking. So let's collect the cows and see if there's any milk in there this morning, which looks to be there. So no worries there. Got something to do. Sunday, June 1st. Well, corn is coming up nicely, at least stuff that was planted first. And then, if I look to the other side, towards the farm, cotton hay. I know, it's Sunday. But I don't usually like to do it on Sunday, but weather calls for 2 or 3 days decent weather and then rain again, so might as well take it off right now, at least give it a start. Finish that field off today, and then great news, guys, corn got all planted here. Got planted there well, yesterday actually, on Sunday. Conditions were well, pretty much perfect for it, I guess. So now well, just needs to grow. Pretty neat setup here for the die-hard fans of John Deere 7210 two-wheel drive with an 8-road planter. So it's an old one, or an older one, but hey, it'll get the job done. Better than doing it by hand, I guess. Well, we're going again. Monday morning, June 2nd. Made our first round here, so should be good to go. Some spot there's quite a bit on there, it's pretty much laying on there, and some other spots there's not a whole lot on there. But, you know, that's part of life, part of farming. Can't all be perfect. If it was, everybody be farming. But hey, just having fun out here. At least get that fun out here, and yeah, we'll just keep going today. Still nicely at it, cutting away here, 6 meters at a time. Well, some of you might say, well, you should get yourself a triple mower. Hey, this thing will get a lot of acres done, and another thing is, like, it's still got to be all processed. So yeah, still got to chop it all. Plan is to start later on tonight probably, the one field behind the barn. Get a start at it, and then tomorrow we'll do the rest. Supposed to be windy tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. And like I said before, then rain on Wednesday. So hopefully we get it all done before that. Get it all in the bunk and yeah. Lots of fun. This is where the big machine shines on long fields. Get a lot of acres done in a day. So after this field, we gotta go on the other side of the creek here. We've got another, what is it, 20 acres back there, which is just a straight field. Should go pretty fast. This field is it's a kilometer long, so got nice long runs here. So we'll touch base with you later. Catering service is leaving again. Always nice that they bring you something to feed in the field. Working on the last field here, and then we're already done again. But look at this, nice prime alfalfa. And I really see this vine here. So yeah, this is awesome. Makes a farmer happy, right? Yep. Oh, it's got a nice overview here in the area. Quite a bit higher than the other fields. So. Yeah. For those of you with a strong stomach or you got a big itch already, well, have a look at this stuff. Sitting right in front of the disc line. Weevil. So yeah, if it starts itching, good for you. But we're done with the fields, so take the disc line off and hook onto the dump wagon. And for those that wonder why, another reason why we use this disc spine, well, we got these two pieces of plastic on there just to bring it in a wee little tiny further. So, but you gotta look at the chopping part for to see why we did that. Getting the silo ready for tonight. Cleaning the bottom off and already did the tops, at least part of it. The rest I'll do tonight or tomorrow morning. Well, as you can see, the yard is full with equipment and we're ready to rumble. Get a bite to eat and get started. Load is here for the season. Well, full load, but oh well, something here. Tuesday morning, 6:30. No, yeah, 6:30. And cleaning up the parlor. And then after that, feed a couple calves, feed the cows, and yeah, continue our journey. Well, have some breakfast in between, and we'll start back up again. 20. Well, another load with the 7700. Oops, did a little wheelie there. And the last little bit. Awesome. Stuff. Smells good. Well, it's currently Wednesday afternoon, almost 4 o'clock, so time to start milking. So this morning around, was it 7, put the tarp on. Finished putting hay in this bunk here yesterday afternoon around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and it was so windy, so we said, well, forget about the tarp, we're not gonna play big kite here, and so we waited till this morning and put it on. So yeah, it's windy again. Today we had the wind from the south. It was about 31 degrees, and about half an hour ago the wind swapped to the north, and now it just dropped, what, 10-15 degrees, I guess, something like that. So yeah, worked on making more land ready today. Put some more beans in, put another 50 acres in that new farm, got the beans put in. So, and now it just started to rain, so but everything's worked up, everything's ready, so if we kind of have a nice day again, then we can put them beans in. So other than that, we'll close this video off with this, and we'll head out to the campground tomorrow At least that's the plan. So you'll see some of that next week. So with that, have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Moi.